Welcome to the world of exploration. Welcome to the world of learning. Let's start exploring. Let's start learning. This is your very own educator, teacher, philosopher, guide, mentor, friend, preacher, one and all. And this is the one stop destination for all of us to learn and grow together. Alright, so we are gonna cover classified advertisements. Basically, I'm gonna be revising classified advertisements because we have done this already in the class. So, yeah, this comes under short writing task. We do not call it grammar. Please keep that in mind. Time and again, I've been telling you this that this comes under short writing task, right? Is that clear? Now, I've pointed this out even in the class as well, right? So you should keep that in mind. I hope it's clear. Now, the word advertisement, when we talk about advertisement, you must have come across advertisements in newspaper, right? So I have asked this question so that you can ponder over in the class as well. So the word advertisement is basically, it means a public notice or any sort of announcement which is made through newspapers, TV, or so on and so forth. So basically we get to see that how in order to reach the maximum number of people, that is the masses we are talking about over here, because newspaper and TV reaches out to the masses, right? So to a large number of people. So it's a kind of a public announcement, it's a kind of a public notice, this advertisement. So you have seen advertisements, you have seen to let, you have seen situation wanted, situation vacant, so on and so forth. We have discussed in the class also that I'm again and again revising in the class and again making this video so that it helps you in revising for the fourth time. Yeah, so it is the most powerful medium, or we can say tool, to promote products or services. Now, advertisements, we will get over here to see that advertisements are of two types. Now, the first one in this chapter we shall discuss only classified advertisements. So in this chapter we are basically covering the classified advertisements. Now you need to keep in mind that the characteristics of classified advertisements. So first and foremost is that classified advertisements are written in a box, right? Just write it till that point and then just put a full stop. You don't need to write. It is always to attract the attention of the viewers or the audience, right, or the readers out there, right. So why? Because it will look presentable. So in order to look in order to make it neat and tidy, it's drafted in a box. Clear? Now, second point, they are written in short, catchy phrases and words. So they are brief, because for each and every word there's a cost, right? You have to pay. So I have discussed in the class as well that how you are supposed to make payments for each and every word. So you have to be very, very brief so that you can convey your thoughts, your perceptions, whatever you think you want to convey in a brief manner, in a concise manner, right? In a short, catchy phrases and words have to be made use of. So you are also not supposed to make use of correct grammar. So it's not, you are not supposed to emphasize on correct usage of grammar. Use points that convey the meaning. That's it. Okay? The language has to be kept simple, right? So the language has to be simple. Advertisement should be brief and to the point, as I've discussed in the class as well. All these points have been discussed in the class. Again, I'm telling you that how advertisements should be brief and they should be to the point. All the relevant information should be provided, and everything, whatever the relevant information. For example, if it's we are talking about a house, so you will talk about whether it is a 1 BHK, 2 BHK, 3 BHK, 4 BHK, 5 BHK, flat, fully furnished, or how is it like, well ventilated, well lighted, or you will basically be talking about the condition. If it's about a cell phone, then for example, you have to sell your cell phone. So how would you sell? So you would be describing its characteristics, that it's dual SIM or dual cam with dual camera, so on and so forth. You will be talking about its features basically. So contact number and address of the person is given, and the contact number where you need to contact, that has to be given, and the address which is given. Contact is not given. If it is not given in the question, then you can fabricate your own, as I've mentioned in the class as well. And address also, if it is given in the question, you can write down that address. You don't need to fabricate. If you fabricate, you will lose out on your marks. But see, if it's not given, then you have to fabricate. All right, if address and contact number they're not given, they're not mentioned in the question, then you need to fabricate, then you need to make your own, right? Then we come on to the classified advertisements. Now you have to keep in mind whatever I am telling you, what you have to cover, right? We will be covering situation vacant. We have covered situation vacant, situation wanted, educational institutions, clear, accommodation wanted, to let, tour and travels, self and purchase, motor vehicles, lost and found, matrimonial alliances, household office goods. So it can be household or office goods. So these are the types, right? These are the types of advertisements that we have covered and that we will be covering. So in the next session, I'll be talking about situation vacant. So the details that have been included in it, right? So this is for it now. This is Sukriti Joshi ma'am, your very own educator, teacher, philosopher, guide, mentor, friend, one and all. And this is the one-stop destination wherein we all meet, and wherein we all come to know about each other, and wherein we all can grow and bloom, right? So this is English curricle. With this, I would like to conclude this session and come to the end of this session. This is Sukriti Joshi ma'am, signing off.